Let's begin with next activity of cash flow statement, that is part B, or second aspect or second activity of cash flow investing activity. As per the order under cash flow statement, this comes at position number 2 after operating activity and before financing activity. Here is the format of the items in detail which are shown in investing activity. To commit it to your memory, let's recapitulate it that investing activity we show only non-current assets. From asset side, there are two assets. One is non-current assets which are shown in investing activity. Second are current assets which are not shown in investing activity. And there is no item from liability side which appears in investing activity. This is a very simple activity. Again I am repeating, investing activity में asset side के non current assets either they are tangible, they are intangible or there are non current investments ही show की जाती हैं. इसमें current assets और liability side में से कोई भी item नहीं show की जाती. Since we are studying about cash flow, therefore any inflow due to the movement of fixed assets is added or subtracted. अगर assets हमारे increase हो रहे हैं, that means we are purchasing, that leads to outflow of cash. Whereas अगर हमारे assets, fixed assets like land, building, plant, machinery, furniture, such assets if they are decreasing, that means we are selling them. This will bring in cash and they will be added. Formula and method is very simple. Sale of non-current assets means land, building, plant, machinery, furniture, vehicles, etc. Or sale of non-current investments, which means long investments. Both, if there is a sale or there is a reduction, will be shown and will be added. Formula will be simple: current year minus previous year. From here you will come to know. Similarly, if there is any income, indirect income received like rent received, interest received or dividend received by non-finance company or trading company is shown under investing activity and it is added here because this is bringing cash in the business. Contrary to it, if goodwill is purchased, for goodwill we always apply formula previous year minus current year, and if this answer comes negative, that means goodwill is purchased. Remember, I am again highlighting for this particular item goodwill, formula is previous year minus current year, not current year minus previous year. If answer comes negative, then it is shown in investing activity. अगर goodwill का same formula apply करके answer आता है positive, then it is shown in operating activity. So keep this in mind. Next is if we purchase any of land, building, plant, machinery, furniture, fixed assets, current assets नहीं show करने, stock, debtors, bills receivables नहीं आएंगे. So purchase or increase in the value of non-current assets or non-current investments, formula current year minus previous year is a negative value, will be reduced in this activity. And finally net answer would be calculated, which will be positive, which can be negative. Positive is written as from, negative is written as used, and finally this comes out to be equation number 2. Let's solve an example and understand. We have two different situations. This is one case where we have to prepare cash flow statement but only investment activity aspect. This is an abstract from the balance sheet and this is an adjustment given. We are given information about plant for 2 years, current year and previous year. Similarly, there is a depreciation information also given inside. In one of my previous videos, if you you have not watched, please go and watch that video. We have understood, I have explained clearly how to prepare ledger accounts. That video is very important. Now let's prepare ledger accounts of plant as well as depreciation. After preparing both these ledgers, some information from here is to be transferred to the cash flow statement to calculate investing activity. To start with, plant is an asset. So first of all, brought down. Assets always have brought down on debit side, and brought down is taken as previous year value. So to balance brought down. Previous year value is 3 lakh. It will be jotted here 3 lakh. Then we have to leave 1, 2, 3 lines, and in fourth line, as it is guided in the previous video also, we have to write here by balance carried down, which is always last current year's value. And after this, with double lining, close it. Current year value is 4 lakh. Here we will show 4 lakh rupees. Another items. Similarly, you will move on with the depreciation account. In depreciation, brought down is of previous year, but depreciation is a liability. It always have brought down on credit side. So by balance brought down, amount will be previous year 1,20,000. So this is here 1,20,000. Leave here one line, and then last line to balance carried down in second line. Here we will show current year value 1,60,000. This is 1,60,000. Here this will be closed. Similarly in third line this will also be closed. So this is the information which has been shown here. Keep into mind, जब आप किसी लेजर अकाउंट में से कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन एक लेजर अकाउंट में बना देते हैं, then this is difference is not shown in cash flow statement. Next adjustment, it is written during the year plant costing 80,000. While preparing ledger account, costing वाला amount नहीं show करते. Next depreciation is 40,000. Plant account में depreciation will be written on the credit side. It will be by depreciation. Amount is 40,000, which is given in adjustment. 40,000 will be jotted here. इसका double entry, it will be crossed. It will be brought to the provision for depreciation account also with the name of asset. यहाँ asset का name आएगा और same depreciation cross करेंगे 40,000. And this ledger will be closed. This total is 2 lakh. Same total will be copied here 2 lakh. This difference is a balancing figure, that is 80,000. 80,000 is a balancing figure by profit and loss. This is balancing figure, and this item is transferred to operating activity plus, which we are not preparing right now. Next is we have to continue with this ledger account. It was sold for 46,000. Its sale value is given by cash sale. So sale value is given to us 46,000. Now remember, whenever any asset is purchased or sold, we have to find the value of profit and loss on sale. For this, we have to use this costing information. Remember, the costing was given at 80,000 rupees. From this 80,000, we have to subtract the depreciation, and we get the net result, which is known as book value. Book value is 40,000. This book value is compared with the sale price. If sale price is greater than book value, result is profit, which is shown on the debit side of asset account. Whereas if sale price is less than the book value, sale price book value से ज़्यादा होगी, तो we will have profit, which will be shown on credit side. और अगर sale price कम है book value से, so business is suffering loss, losses are debited. Let's see in our situation, we have sold it for 46,000, लेकिन उसकी book value कितनी है 40. So business is having gain, sale value is greater. It will be written on credit side, so it will be written as profit on sale. And 46,000 minus 40,000 is 6,000. Once this is done, now next step we have to close this ledger. This total is 86, so this gives us 4,86,000. Same total is to be jotted here, 4,86,000. Next step we have to balance the ledger. The difference is known as cash purchase. Cash purchase is our balancing figure. This we are doing to equate debit and credit side. Difference is 1,80,000. This 1,80,000 difference is known as cash purchase. Now come back to your original format and see, plant is a fixed asset. We have sale value as well as purchase value. This is sale value, this is purchase value. So sale and purchase both are shown in the operating activity. So under investing activity, since this is activity B, we have to write the title cash flow statement. We are not preparing all three activities, only one activity. So starting with B, titling it, and then its title is investment activity. Double underline it. From this ledger, we will show purchase and sales. Sale is added in the investing activity क्योंकि इससे हमें inflow हुआ. Whereas purchase is shown in investing activity as a negative value क्योंकि हमने payment दी. And profit on sale is shown under operating activity negative item. हम operating activity नहीं बना रहे इसलिए ये नहीं show करेंगे. We will show only cash purchase and cash sale. So keep in mind, बच्चे इस concept में गड़बड़ कर देते हैं. They generally used to transfer either sale और purchase भूल जाते हैं, या तो purchase को shift करते हैं तो sale भूल जाते हैं. We have to show both the aspect purchase as well as sale. Anything you can show first, there is no issue in it, but you have to show purchase and sale both. हमारी sale positive value है, so from here we will write sale of item name, sale of plant. Sale of plant is 46,000 in detail column, which is positive value, whereas our purchase value is 1,80,000, it is negative. Purchase of plant negative item 1,80,000. If we have any other item, it will be shown here, but we have only two items. इसमें से बैलेंसिंग फिगर हमें ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी में लेके जानी है. सिर्फ परचेज से ही आपको शो करना है. Close this ledger, this account here, and transfer its answer to cash flow amount column. So 1,34,000 is the net outflow. This is a negative item. If it is a negative, this means cash is used. So this will be labeled as cash used. Cash used for investing activity, equation number 2. This is pretty simple. अब इसमें एक ट्विस्ट कर रहा हूँ. For example, अगर इस क्वेश्चन में एक और आइटम होती, let us say फर्नीचर, और उसकी वैल्यू यहाँ होती 30,000, यहाँ होती 20,000. I'm repeating, अगर इसी क्वेश्चन में चेंज करें, एक और आइटम एक्स्ट्रा लें, उसका नाम है फर्नीचर. करंट ईयर वैल्यू है 30,000, प्रीवियस ईयर 20,000, और उसकी कोई एडजस्टमेंट नहीं होगी. If ऐसी सिचुएशन में हम लेजर अकाउंट नहीं बनाते, तो हम डायरेक्ट यहाँ से ही करंट ईयर माइनस प्रीवियस ईयर यहाँ लिख देते हैं अपने सॉल्यूशन में. अगर वो इंक्रीज हो रही है, इट विल बी नेगेटिव वैल्यू. अगर वो डिक्रीज हो रही है, इट विल बी पॉजिटिव वैल्यू. लेकिन याद रखो, एक आइटम का एक ही ट्रीटमेंट करना है. अगर आपने लेजर अकाउंट बना दिया, जैसे इसमें प्लांट आपने लेजर अकाउंट बना दिया, फिर हमें यहाँ से वैल्यूज नहीं ट्रांसफर करनी, फिर हम इनका डिफरेंस नहीं करेंगे. Whereas अगर आपके पास आइटम है लेकिन आपने उसका लेजर नहीं बनाया, फिर हम डायरेक्टली यहाँ से करंट ईयर माइनस प्रीवियस ईयर को सीधा अपने सॉल्यूशन में ट्रांसफर करेंगे. Move on with another type of a situation, that is example number 2. Here we have some details which are given just in the form of a paragraph. These are multiple items which are related to our investment activity. So this is the format. We will directly start by labeling it part B, title is investment This is negative amount column A. We will show negative 6 lakh due to space problem. Right figure right. This is negative 6 lakh minus. Next item is non-current investments, means long-term investments purchased for 3 lakh. This is also negative. So purchase or invested long-term investments amount is 3 lakh. This is also a negative value. So this is minus 3 lakh. Do not forget to use bracket for negative item. Next is purchase machinery. One more fixed asset is purchase machinery. So purchase of machinery. Machinery is a fixed asset. Therefore, 4 lakh negative. This will also be shown here. This is also an outflow. जितने भी fixed assets आप purchase करोगे outflow होगा. Next we have sale of building 5 lakh. Sale leads to cash inflow. Item का नाम लिखोगे sale of building. Building को sale करके हमें 5 lakh rupees मिले, which is a positive value. It will not be written in bracket. This is 5 lakh. Next is sale of non-current investments also. We have sale of non-current investments, long-term कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट्स हमने बेची जिसमें से हमें 1,50 रुपीज मिले. तो जब पैसे मिले इट इज एन इनफ्लो, सो इट इज अ पॉजिटिव वैल्यू. नेक्स्ट इज सेल ऑफ इन्वेंटरी. बी केयरफुल. ये नहीं कि जो भी आइटम्स क्वेश्चन में दी हैं और सब की सब कॉपी कर देंगे. वी हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी केयरफुल इन अंडर इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी. सिर्फ फिक्स्ड और नॉन करंट एसेट्स ही शो करते हैं. करंट एसेट्स को हम नहीं शो करते. इन्वेंटरी इज अ करंट एसेट, सो विल नॉट बी शोन. इट विल बी शोन इन व्हिच एक्टिविटी? ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी. नेक्स्ट रिसीवेबल. इट इज रिटन डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड. अब हमें डिविडेंड मिल रहा है. दिस इज एन इनफ्लो, सो वी विल बी शोइंग इट इन डिविडेंड. किसी भी तरह की इनडायरेक्ट इनकम डिविडेंड रिसीव्ड will be shown as 30,000. So 30,000 is again a positive item. Plus next है tax paid. Tax paid is an operating activity, वो investing में नहीं आएगी. Next is interest paid. Whenever there is any interest paid, it is again financing or operating activity. ये item भी हमारी investing में नहीं show होगी. So finally हमारी सारी items we have to close this account and find the final answer. So let's do the total. It's very simple. 6 plus 4 10 and 3 13. 13 lakh negative है. 13 में से 5 lakh is reduced. You have 8 lakh. 8 lakh में से 1 lakh 50 reduced. You will have 6 lakh 50,000. 6 lakh 50 में से फिर 30,000 reduce करोगे तो you will have 6 lakh 20,000 negative. So we will be writing here 6 lakh 20,000 as negative value, and you all know very well negative item means cash used. So it will be written cash used for investing activity. Do not forget to label it as equation number 2 because this is second part of cash flow. Once again 6 3 9. 6 4 10 and 3 13. 30 minus 5 is 8. 8 minus 1.5 is 6.5. 6.5 minus 30 is 6.2.